Alright guys, HMK back again with another Kingdom Hearts theory. And well fuck, since I still don't like the fact that time travel is a part of the games now, but thanks to its inclusion in Dream Drop Distance, many new thoughts and theories have seeped its way into my head. But this is an interesting one that may or may not get some hate. Now before I go into the theory, here is the disclaimer. This is all theoretical and should not be taken as fact. Furthermore, this theory is not abridged from the Riku Vanitas theory. Well, with that being said, let's get into the theory. My theory is that Riku is indeed Xehanort. Wait, what? Xehanort is Riku? Riku is Xehanort? What? And no, I'm not talking about that bullshit that everyone says that, oh, everyone is Xehanort. No, God no. I'm saying that Xehanort is Riku and Riku is Xehanort. They are one person. They are the same person. They've always been the same person. Period. Now, how do you ask? Well, let me break it down for you. Riku and Xehanort have some painfully apparent similarities in ambitions and even appearances. Riku and Xehanort both have white hair. They are both adept with the darkness, and young Xehanort's facial features are nearly identical to Riku's features, to the point I would say that they have the same face. And at a point, Riku did have the same voice actor as young Xehanort, but they did change that after some time. Now all these features may be enough to solidify a connection, but let's go even further. As a child, Riku would talk about stories about a boy who shared his ambition of leaving the island and seeking other worlds. This boy is Xehanort. In Birth by Sleep, it even showed young Xehanort as Riku in a scene to highlight their similarities. Riku also shared Xehanort's thirst for power and knowledge to succeed in their individual goals, for protection or for knowledge. Young Xehanort's fighting stance is even extremely similar to Riku's stance. Even though they're not exactly the same, they're very similar. Now, aside from all of that, how does my theory state that Xehanort is indeed Riku? Well, let's break it down step by step. Riku is born as Riku on Destiny Islands, and grows up to be Riku and goes through the events of Kingdom Hearts. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, after or during the climatic battle of the Keyblade War, he is sent to the drastic past through some sort of time travel bullshit, thanks Dream Drop Distance, and loses his memory thanks to the trip. He then is known as young Xehanort and grows up to be Xehanort, and then the whole Kingdom Hearts story starts all over. Confusing? Yes. Impossible? Well, not really. Breaking it down even further, this could show how Xehanort learned to wield the Keyblade, of course being Terra's successor as a child as Riku. And as stated in the games, though memories may fade, mannerisms, traits, and even ambitions remain etched into one's heart. Though it is possible that Riku may become the next vessel for Xehanort at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 in the same footsteps as Terra, I'm gonna say he doesn't necessarily have to, as they're both Keyblade masters already and they both wield the power of darkness. And in Dream Drop Distance, Riku has developed full control and defenses against the darkness. But Xehanort's darkness can probably overpower it. The only thing that we're missing in this puzzle is how Riku's skin and eye color will change to become more like Xehanort's. A simple fix for this is that Riku becomes a vessel or becomes the next vessel for Xehanort. Finally, the memory loss. It is possible that Xehanort can try and force Riku's mind and memories out during a struggle for control as he chooses Riku to be the next vessel, echoing the scenario Terra ran through when he became a vessel. Another way is that Riku just simply uses his memory on the trip to the past completely, without becoming a vessel. Young Xehanort states, going back to the past will wipe the memories of the traveler, so that's a very, very possibility. This theory may seem a bit convoluted like the Kingdom Hearts series, but once you put the puzzle pieces together, it becomes a very, very scary possibility. This can also prove to be an explanation why Ansem chose Riku. He may have been grooming himself to become his grand future self. The same way he made sure that young Xehanort was placed on his path to make sure that Riku never lost his way to the darkness. This will also mean that Riku would not be moving forward in the Kingdom Hearts series after 3. If he is Xehanort, this can add a new level of sadness for the story and for Sora himself, being forced to strike down his best friend in the end. So what did you guys think about the theory? As always, leave your questions, concerns, or regular comments in the comment section below. And as always, keep here on HMK's page, the one place for all these radical theories, rants, and reviews. Everything on Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Zelda, and more. So, until the next theory, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe.